Hey ladies and gentlemen, Tina Liljedahl here, founding visionist at Propel My Vision. I am just going to jump into this evening with a really bold statement that might even piss off a few people. And if that's you, if this pisses you off, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because this message is probably for you then. And here's my bold statement. The way that you are awarding your Christmas bonus, or the way you just awarded your Christmas bonus, might be ruining your company. Now, I'll explain more in a minute, but let me tell you why this matters, okay? So I read this post the other day, and I wish I could attribute it to the right person, but I cannot remember who it was. But it said, you are not B2B, you are not B2C, you are H to H, human to human. This may be the biggest awareness a lot of you get. And the awareness is this: the business landscape is changing. And if you are not focused on the people, you are missing the boat. You have missed it. Let's talk about what we know. We know that millennials, we've heard this over and over and over, millennials are driven by things like personal growth, security, work-life balance or lifestyle balance. Those things are important to them. Now, right behind the millennials are called the Gen Z. They're the next generation. And folks, they're entering the workforce right now. Right now, they're graduating for college and they're coming to work for you right now. So the Gen Zs are being coined as the purpose generation. So if you thought that the millennials were all about purpose and meaning, the Gen Zers are knocking them out of the water. The Gen Zs are all about purpose and meaning. That's what drives them, is purpose and meaning. And that's important to you because you want the Gen Zs working for you, because they are also the highest educated generation of all time. They are extremely educated and very, very smart. So you want them to come work for you, and you want to keep them working for you. And if they're not getting what they need from the environment, if they're not in a place where they can thrive and they're not getting purpose and meaning, they have the resources and the background to go find somewhere where they can get that, okay? They're going to be highly coveted individuals because they're very skilled and very educated. So you want to make sure that you're creating an environment where they thrive. Because folks, this is your workforce, okay? This is who's working for you right now, the millennials and the Gen Zers. So the challenge is that most business leaders, or a lot of business leaders anyway, don't know how to clearly articulate their company's purpose. And if they don't know how to articulate it, guess what? The employees aren't feeling it either. The employees don't know it. If you don't know it, your employees don't know it. And you can throw money at them, but I promise you, if you're treating your current workforce, these millennials and the Gen Zers, like a commodity, which is what you're doing when you're throwing money at them, they are going to act like a commodity, and they're going to go somewhere else. They're going to take the money, but they're going to go somewhere else and find that purpose, that security, that personal growth, that work-life balance. They're going to go out and find those things that are important to them. You might win in the short run. You might get some short-term gains by profit sharing or Christmas bonuses or whatever. You might get some, okay? I'm not going to say that you're not going to get anything, but it's not going to be part of the long-term gain, okay? If you want to keep them, you're going to have to play this game a little different. And you're going to have to create an environment and a culture where those individuals can really, truly thrive and get the things that drives them. If you need some ideas on how to do that, if you're hearing this for the first time and you're like, oh my gosh, that's it, I need to get clear about what our vision is because we don't know it, please reach out to me, send me a private message, put a comment below, let's set up a time to chat. that's cool. I will give you some ideas. I'll give you some tips on how we can create that kind of culture where people want to stay, because that whole employee loyalty thing is still around. It's still alive. It's not dead, I promise you. It's just that the things that inspire people are not the same things that used to inspire people. So we need to be a little flexible in what we deliver. Now, I'm not saying don't give your employees bonuses. I'm not saying don't pay them what they're worth. I'm saying you need to couple that with the kind of culture where they can thrive. You need to couple that with things like the workplace balance, the security, the personal growth opportunities, and the purpose and meaning. If you do that and you pay them well, or you throw a Christmas bonus at them or profit sharing, awesome. You are going to create something fantastic. And I promise you that the people that you hire are going to stick around for the long haul. And that whole concept of employee and employer loyalty is going to resurface. It's not gone. We just need to readjust how we approach it. So again, if you want some ideas on how to do that, if you're stuck, if you're like, I don't even know what our purpose is, send me a message. Let's chat about it. Let's set up a time to talk, and we can come up with some ideas that you can implement, or things that you might be able to do to create the kind of environment where your employees and the people that you're bringing on board are going to want to be engaged. They're going to be hardworking, and they're going to be the kind of people that produce unreasonable results. So have a very Merry Christmas. I truly mean that. I'm very excited for 2019. I just know it's going to be a kick-ass year. So just be awesome, and have a very Merry Christmas.